Good evening and welcome to Hens Sports Night, Season 6, Episode 6, our final episode of the season and my last desk updates of college. I'm Gabrielle Frazier alongside Victoria Delano, and we are here with some quick updates. The MLB is currently underway. The Yankees are currently in the lead of the American League East, with the Tigers and the Mariners leading their divisions as well. The Tigers are leading with the most games won so far this season at 29 games, so stay tuned in the upcoming weeks. In other news, NFL teams have just released their schedules for the 2025-2026 season. The Cowboys, my personal favorites, just announced their game against the Kansas City Chiefs on Thanksgiving, with the Lions, the Bengals, the Packers, and the Ravens all set to also play games that day. With such an exciting season ahead of us, fans are interested in seeing how their teams will play.
In addition, the NBA playoffs are also underway, with just 2 more games to decide who will be playing in the conference finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder are playing at 8:30 against the Denver Nuggets, with the Celtics and the Knicks set to play tomorrow. Stay tuned for this weekend to see who will just be advancing to the conference finals.
As for MLB news, Major League Baseball has recently lifted lifetime bans on deceased players, including Pete Rose and shoeless Joe Jackson, making them eligible for the Hall of Fame induction starting in 2028.
Now let's talk hockey playoffs. The Edmonton Oilers clinched a spot in the next round with a huge win over the Las Vegas Golden Knights last night in an overtime win 1-0. The Florida Panthers also had a huge win last night against the Toronto Maple Leafs. They now lead the series 3-2. Looking into tonight's games, the Carolina Hurricanes are currently playing the Washington Capitals, where the Canes are trying to secure the win to move on to the next round. The second game of the night starts at 9:30, where the Dallas Stars take on the Winnipeg Jets, as the Stars are trying to clinch the series as well. More hockey later in the show.
Congratulations to the winners of the Kentucky Derby. 3-year-old Colt Sovereignty, listed at 9-1 odds at post time, won the 151st Kentucky Derby in 2 minutes and 2.3 seconds on a rainy day.
Congratulations to our softball team for being 2025 regular season champions. Although the CAAs didn't go as planned, there are 3 players we want to recognize. Defensive Player of the Year, Mary Beth Callahan. Pitcher of the Year, Billy Kerwood, and Player of the Year, Sydney Schaefer. They ended their season with a record of 38-16.
Now let's head to our baseball team, where they will host Campbell here at home this weekend with games May 15th, May 16th, and May 17th, before the CAA tournament next week. Their current record is set at 27-23. Good luck, Blue Hens.
Moving over to women's lacrosse, their season has come to an end when they lost to Drexel May 1st in the CAA tournament. A special shout out to Delaney McDaniel for being number 3rd in the CAA with the number of assists. She ended the season with 122, and the entire team ended with a record of 10-6. More on that later in the show. That's all for season finale of Desk Updates. Now we'll pass it over to Punt, Pass, Kick with Cuckoo and the cast.
Hello everyone, welcome to HSN Punt and Pass Kick Challenge. I'm here with Will Spinetta McCarthy, Henry, and Pollard, and Cuckoo on the camera. Will, explain.
And that's Jason Pressman, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, but I'm sure you all know that. Anyway, punt, pass, kick, it's pretty straightforward. We're going to punt it, we're going to pass it, and we're going to kick it.
Oh, look who decided to join us! Smitty's finally.
No, play Pandy, look at it. We got a special guest, apparently.
All right, well, take us through what we're doing.
We're going to score everything 1 through 4. Whoever goes the farthest, that's how the score's going to work.
You will see markers, most likely our book bags or other random objects we have marking how far our kicks, pass, and punts go.
It's pretty simple. Let's do it.
Hooray.
We're starting off with the punt, and we will be judging this one based on where it lands on the turf field. First up,
Tyler Smith. Oh, that was a punt.
That was terrible.
Wow.
That was atrocious.
I have no idea where it's going to go, but hopefully it goes all the way out over that fence, but here we go. Oh, it's bad.
That did not go very far.
We're away. On the white, on the white.
Oh.
Right.
All right, so obviously that was punting. First place Henry, second place me. Then what was it? All right, next up we have kicking. We're gonna kick a field goal without a field goal. We're just gonna go off distance, however, whoever kicks it the furthest. We have Henry as our kick holder. Let's do it.
Blue line.
Right on the blue, nice.
Right on the blue, sort of by that hat.
Ooh, that was
We're doing the pass part now.
Can you rerun that? Because
So we're doing the pass part now. I'm gonna be attempting to snap the ball to everyone. They're gonna act like QB and throw it as far downfield as they can.
Ready, hook. Watching one of See, all right? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got you.
That was more like Donna Kelsey.
That was like that
No,
one.
Jason
like
Kelsey. Jason
Donna.
Kelsey.
That was like that Bronco.
You going? Oh! Listen, I don't know what happened on my snap, but it wasn't my fault. This guy Pressman was just out of line. He didn't line up correctly. It wasn't
went
me.
right to the
It
left.
wasn't me.
It went right to the left.
It wasn't me.
It went right to the
wasn't
left.
me.
This has been punt, pass, kick. Back to you in the studio. You had to lie.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This has been punt, pass, kick.
We'll see you back in the studio.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Us Talking Hockey. It's the best time of the year. The hockey playoffs are going on right now. We're heading into the conference finals pretty soon, but there's three teams that haven't quite clinched their way there yet. A lot has happened so far. I'm going to go into my favorite moment, though, just to kick us off. St. Louis versus Winnipeg was an amazing first-round series. I didn't think it would have really gone to 7 games, but the Jets scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes of the game, tying it with 2 seconds left. That is like a dream-like scenario for the Winnipeg Jets, and their captain wins it in double overtime to send the Jets to the second round. Jason, what was your favorite moment of the playoffs so far?
I mean, it has to be the Vegas Golden Knights getting knocked out by the Edmonton Oilers. The Vegas Knights fans have had it too good since their inception. They won a cup in 5. Oh, you hear that everywhere. It's so good to see the smile get wiped off Vegas' face in a 5-game series handed to them by the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
My favorite moment of the playoffs so far would be Game 7 Avs-Dallas series. Mikko Rantanen decides he wants to start playing hockey again.
Yeah.
Three goals, hat trick, proceeds to go and do it again in the next game in the next series also. It's just an awakening moment for him. It's really cool to see him play that way again.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any time for a player to really come out of a shell with a new team, it is now. It is the most important time of the year for these players. That being said, though, we mentioned a bunch of teams so far. Jason, who do you have as your Stanley Cup Finals matchup? It's coming up pretty soon.
Well, my original Stanley Cup Finals matchup was Avs-Canes. I'm replacing the Avs since they got knocked out by the Stars. I'll replace them with the Stars. I have the Stars against the Carolina Hurricanes, and I will take the Canes in a 6-game series to win the Cup.
Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to go a little different. I have the Stars versus the Panthers. I have the Stars winning. I think you just have way too much depth on that team. You have your best forward in Jason Robertson coming back. You have your best defenseman in Miro Heiskanen back. even if they're not fully healthy, just having them on the team as in general is just amazing for them, and they have a great goalie back there. Alexa, what's your finals matchup?
My finals matchup on the East, I've got, ideally, I would like to see the Capitals get through, but we were talking about this earlier. They have been slowing down. They've been having a crazy season with Ovechkin trying to break the record, breaking his leg and still breaking the record.
Yeah.
So they're slowing down a little, so I think it'll be the Hurricanes in the East, and then I have the Oilers going on the other side.
Ooh. That's interesting. There's a lot of hockey left, obviously, but the Capitals-Hurricanes game is going on right now.
Yes.
What's the score looking like?
It's back down to 1-1. It was 2-1. The goal got retracted. We are back down to 1-1, tie game.
So we mentioned pretty much every team. We didn't mention the Toronto Maple Leafs. Is there any reason for that, you guys think? Jason, what do you think?
Well, you start a series up two. You have home field advantage. You're going into Florida to, maybe route the series, show them, take down the Panthers at home. Then they lose 3 straight. One at home, one where you had a dominating victory, and then you just get hit with a 6-1 loss at home in front of your fans. I saw some fans throwing away their jerseys like, oh no, not another year of this. It's important that we mention that the Leafs are playoff chokers, and they are showing it right here.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Any thoughts on the Leafs, Electra?
They were looking really strong at the beginning. Everyone was saying they were going to repeat their 67 Cup year win.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute. But we mentioned our Stanley Cup final matchups. We think our winner. Who do we think is going to win Conn Smythe Finals MVP?
My choice for my Conn Smythe is going to be Mikko Rantanen again. Like the amount of production that he's been playing. He had a stat where he had like 11 points in the last 12 of Dallas's at one point. Like he's carrying their team in certain periods of their game. He's a clear candidate in my opinion.
Yeah, Jason, what about you?
I think Svechnikov for the Canes will probably take it home. He's having a great playoff run. He's been one of their just automatic weapons for Carolina. They play more of a volume game on shots on goal instead of quality. He's proven that he can get those pucks in the net, so I'll take him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm similar to you, Electra. I'm going to go with Mikko Rantanen. I mean, this guy, Game 7, Round 1, against his old team, Colorado, he scores a hat trick in Game 7. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. Like that
against your old team,
too.
He's
proven he can shine the brightest in some of these crazy, high-pressure scenarios. And then he followed up with a hat trick in Game 1 of the next series. I mean, 6 goals in 2 games. That is Conn Smythe numbers. I mean, he's one of the highest point-per-game players in playoff history right now. I mean, I think they're too good right now. I think Dallas wins it. I don't know. I said it last year. I'm going to double down again. I think Dallas wins. But that being said, it's been amazing talking to all of you guys about hockey, and we'll see you next season.
What's up, Blue Hens? I'm Dylan Devine alongside Kevin Riley. Today we're here at the Whitney Athletic Center going over Kevin Riley and his time here at UD. So let's just start with last season being your junior season. You had a pretty phenomenal year, 12.4 points per game, 2.7 rebounds, and 47.7 from the field. How would you describe last season for you and the team overall?
I thought it was a great season for me personally. I think there's always parts of my game that I can improve on, but I was pretty happy with my year. We had a good group of guys. The regular season didn't go as planned for us, but we made a good run at the end of the year. So I was proud how we finished our year off for sure.
Yeah, I mean, going into that tournament now, CEA tournament, there was a lot going against you guys. Obviously, 5 days, 5 games, there's a lot of pressure. Unfortunately, you couldn't get the final game down, but you had a pretty successful, magical run. Student life here was buzzing. Social media was going off, that University of Delaware could make a run at March Madness. What was it like knowing that magic was going on in D.C. just as a team overall?
Yeah, it was pretty electric. I think 4 wins in 4 days. I don't know how many teams have done that. I think it was like we were one of 3 teams. And then if we would have won the championship game, we really would have been the only team that had done that. But it was a magical run, like you said. All my friends back here were watching. All the bars had the games on. Everybody was really into it. So I think it was definitely really good for the school. And I think everybody was really excited about what we were able to accomplish.
I mean, what was it like in that locker room for you and the team? I mean, going so much against you guys, but knowing that, every day we're just gonna play and just see how it goes. What was it like knowing that every day was a little closer to something special?
Yeah, we were the underdogs. Like going into it, nobody was expecting anything. So I think after each win, we kind of kept getting a little more juice. And then everybody was just fired up in the locker room after each win. I think that was probably like some of my favorite memories like ever at Delaware for sure.
The 2025-2026 season is going to be played in the CUSA conference alongside other athletic programs here. What's it like knowing that you're going to be spreading the UD brand across the country? Obviously, CUSA is a lot further out than just CAA. What's it like knowing that you're traveling across the country, just spreading the message of UD basketball?
Yeah, I think definitely representing Delaware across my chest. I think going to New Mexico, going to Florida, going to places all across the country, I think now that we're on a bigger stage and stuff like that, I think it's really good for the school and something that I'm really excited about just because I know some of my boys back home, they couldn't watch Flow Sports, so I'm pumped up to be on ESPN now.
Yeah, no, that's exciting. Just explaining, just building the UD brand on ESPN, and hopefully for years to come, it builds up even bigger and better. And now, finally, let's just get fun with it. You have any pregame routines, any superstitions you keep with you throughout the season or throughout your career here?
I was rocking pink sneakers all year. That was pretty much it. And then I always wear 2 pairs of socks during the games too. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, no, that's it. Success comes in different forms, guys. That was going to be us from us here at the Athletic Center here with Kevin. I'm Dylan Devine, and now back to you guys in the studio.
What's up, guys? I'm Emily, and today I'm here with Will, and today we're going to be discussing some Delaware female sports.
Yes, we
Who doesn't
are.
love it?
I know, and they've been absolutely phenomenal this year, Emily. I'm sure you know. But we're here to talk about women's lacrosse and softball, the 2 big spring sports here at Delaware, because they have been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, I think both of them had absolutely amazing seasons. So let's just get started. Should we start with lacrosse?
Let's do women's lacrosse. Yeah, I mean, how about the fact that they finished the regular season winning 7 of their last 10 regular season games?
Yeah.
7. And that last game being a 17-4 win against the William and Mary Tribe, locking up the 3rd seed in the conference prior to the CAA tournament.
Yeah.
So going into that with a bang.
I think offensively this year they did really well. Not even just that game, but in other games they've put up a lot of points, which I think is an improvement that you've seen from this year to from last year to this year.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped to push them through the season.
Yeah, I think it really did. And especially, they scored 17 goals in that game. They did lose to Drexel in the first round, but that was 11 goals. That's still pretty great as far as lacrosse goes. And Drexel just overwhelming them offensively being the reason for that loss. But, I mean, there were so many great players on the roster. I know Delaney McDaniel, Aaron Gormley, and Morgan Gore all earned all CAA second-team honors, while Lulu Rishko and Kennedy Radzul landing on the all-rookie team. So that casts a pretty bright forecast for the future of women's lacrosse, too, when you have those young players that are going to pave the way.
Yeah, I honestly think it's only going up from here for women's lacrosse and moving conferences.
Yep.
Like, it's going to give them a higher level of play, which I think will push them to be even better. And McDaniel, like you said, she was 3rd overall in the CAA for assists.
That's amazing.
So that's also pretty impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
You can't score a goal without an assist. Most of the time.
So true.
Most of the time.
So true.
You need the assist.
Yeah, and you said with their loss with against Drexel, the fact that they even put up that many points, like, is still impressive in itself. And I'm pretty sure Drexel won
Yes.
the CAA. So, like, you know, it's not as bad of a loss when you lose to the person who wins the championship.
Exactly.
So.
And Drexel is just a powerhouse in women's lacrosse. Everyone knows that. They're a powerhouse in a lot of sports. And Delaware put up a good fight. It's the truth. But now we're going to talk about softball. And the Delaware softball team has been so much fun to cover. I mean, both Emily and I, we have been in Delaware Softball Diamond for Hens All Access and various other commitments. That victory song, Hey Baby, every single time they win, it's engraved in my head.
It gets me hyped.
Yeah.
Like, the whole stadium, which was renovated this year and looks absolutely beautiful, can feel the energy that they bring to every single game.
Absolutely, and they played so well. Billy Kerwood is someone that everybody loves. I'm a big fan of her. I know you're a big fan of her. She had one of the greatest ERAs in the CAA this year, and Delaware's team ERA being around 2. The next team had a 3 in the CAA in their ERA. So Delaware was just so great. They did come up short in the CAA tournament, but they were regular season champions.
Yeah, that seems to be the the theme here that we're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about, having
yeah.
a really good regular season, but also go back to the beginning of their regular season with their win against Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was insanely impressive. I remember seeing like that post that they won, and I was like, yep, I go there. I go to Delaware. That was so exciting.
It went from being Delaware, who like, oh yeah, they'll play Penn State and lose in football or whatever, but so they're going to play a team like Michigan, they're probably going to lose, but nope, not this time. We're changing what it means for a team to play Delaware. Now we're the feared ones.
Yes,
And
exactly.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I think moving up again in the conference is also going to be really good for softball, because I think the past couple of years in the CAA, like, they kind of always have like remained towards the top. So I think it's going to be good for them to sort of get a different level of play.
Yeah, I mean, 3 out of the last 4 years they were the regular season champions. So, I mean, like you just said, they've been at the top for a while. We're too good for the CAA, if you will. And that last series against Towson, who do not deserve to have their name said right after that performance that they put up, where Delaware sweeping the series and walking off the big win in the last game. Just what a bang to end their season.
Yeah.
And it was in that series, the first game, where they won the regular season crown as well.
Yeah, that was great to see. And also, like, just the energy that they brought to that game. Watching them all season, it's like, yeah, like, energy's always high, like, making everyone hype, and then somehow they, like, raise the bar even higher.
More than what you think they could do.
Exactly. So it is super impressive, and it's been super fun to see them play. Obviously, they love the sport so much.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the thing. It's just fun to watch somebody love a sport that much.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna miss the seniors. You know, Billy Kerwood, Morgan Hess. I think there were 5 total seniors. Cahalan. They were all so great, but they'll be missed. But great performance all around.
Definitely, and it's been so much fun to sit here and talk about that today. But that's all we have. So now let's hit it off to the HSN comedy skit.
Where are you going today?
I'm getting a Caniac combo at Cane's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, this could be real.
Alright, really on the plaque. Only 2 more years till you get your name put on there.
2 more years?
Yeah, you're only a sophomore, right? Only seniors get their name on the HSN Hall of Fame.
Well, I plan to change that. The HSN Hall of Fame was a tradition started to recognize Hens Sports Night's most notable members. The Hall of Fame committee chooses who they think deserves the honor, and every finale, they present the plaque with their names engraved on it. So far, it's only been awarded to seniors, but I've dedicated the last 1.5 years of my life to the show. I don't think people realize how much time and hard work I dedicate to the show behind the scenes. The scheduling, the organizing, the editing, the late nights. If I were to win the award, to get that recognition, I wouldn't know that everything I do is appreciated. It'd be like they see me, you know?
Well, that's all I'm good. I'm gonna go get some babs. I'll see you later.
I'll see you.
Never gonna happen, bucko! We are the Hall of Fame committee, James Gallagher and Sam Mendelson. How we were chosen? Some elite HSN members, aka ourselves, decided that, it needed to happen. So we appointed ourselves, because that's how you get stuff done.
Basically, usually it's seniors who make it because, they've been here long enough to actually make a meaningful contribution, unlike somebody I mean, just let's go through the names on the list. Andrea Plumser, dog. Aris Hernandez, dog. Tony Dean, what is he?
A joke!
You actually have to do something legendary to get into the HSN Hall of Fame. Do something meaningful for once in your life.
Do something meaningful? Excuse me.
What was that? My name's Noah. I'm the studio manager here. People like to joke around that I'm here so often, it's almost like I live here. Do not tell anybody that. Like, I'll give you $20. Like, they cannot know. Do not.
Do I think Sam can make it on the Hall of Fame plaque by the season finale?
Who?
Well, maybe.
I give him 50-50.
Sure. Wait, what was the question?
I'm not going to tell you what my plan is, but it's going to be something that nobody's ever seen before. It's going to be new and completely unexpected. I hope.
Cuckoo.
Oh, hey, Jason, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm just measuring the stage for my segment.
Okay, and for what purpose? What segment are you doing that requires this amount of chairs?
Baseball.
Okay, are you okay?
Oh, I'm good. I just have to find a place to get more chairs. Perfectly fine.
Clearly, Sam is not okay. I don't understand why he wants this Hall of Fame thing so much. It's clearly getting to him.
What do you mean, no? So what if I can't pay you? It's an opportunity for free publicity. Do you know what that means?
I'm gonna need some backup with this.
Hey, Sam. Hi, I'm Olivia, and this is Emily. We're two of HSN's executive producers. We plan the episodes, direct the shows, and handle crises. We heard you were a little stressed out.
What makes you say that?
Why don't you come out from there and we can talk about it?
No, I'm irrelevant.
Irrelevant?
Yes, irrelevant. I thought I mattered to the show, but the truth is, I've been here a year and a half, and I have nothing to show for it. My segments are done, and I'm never gonna make it to the HSN Hall of Fame. No one would care if I just quit.
What are you talking about? You have content in every show. Do you know how hard it is for us to get people to want to make packages?
Yeah, you consistently make good content, and it's clear that you put a lot of hard work into it. Whenever we feel like we don't have enough pitches, we know we can rely on you to make something great every episode. The show would fall apart without you.
Really?
Of course. The rest of the cast might not notice, but we certainly do.
Thanks, man. I really wanted to be the youngest person on that plaque, though.
Well, there's still time. How can we help?
Blessing and got the #1
The Hall of Fame committee, James and I, have been made aware that Sam has prepared something spectacular for us tonight.
Now, as the Hall of Fame committee, we really don't care if he believes it to be spectacular or not. It's actually gonna be spectacular. You know, look, so what you lose a hand filming? You know, that's the type of stuff, the dedication we look for. Because, you know what we have here at the Hall of Fame? In jittery.
I think you mean in bibbery.
No, I mean in jittery. In gettery?
What are we talking about?
Integrity! Okay, fine. We're just fair. That's what we're trying to say, right, Mendy?
Yeah,
we're fair.
Emily, Olivia, and I worked all week. This segment is going to be so good, it's going to make all the other segments cry. Hello, my name is Sam Cucuzella, and today we're going to talk about baseball.
Listen, if you were there, you were there. You had to see it live. If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry, that's on you.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in 3 weeks for our finale.
That was beautiful.
Well,
you know, the committee's gonna have to deliberate, and we'll get back to you.
Let's see what happens at the finale.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, guys, welcome back to Hot Takes. I'm here for my final hot take. Well, not my hot takes, you know. We did take the hot takes from the viewers. I'm Tony Dean here. Joined to my left is Sean.
What's up?
And to start it off, I have a crazy hot take that a fan said. Is Dak a top 5 QB? And is he the easily most overhated player? Bro, what's so funny, bro? Bro, what's so funny, bro?
Whoa. They said Dak Prescott is
Top five.
Top five.
Yes. Top five QB. He is overhated. He is the top overhated player.
Well,
yes.
let me just start by this. To that viewer, I have a saying that goes something like this. Lay off the weed! What? Top five.
So what's
Dak
your top
Prescott?
five?
Who's my top five?
Yeah, what's your top five?
In no order. Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts,
Oh my gosh.
Super Bowl champion.
Okay,
Jalen
bro.
Hurts. You feel me? The rest don't. The other two don't matter. They don't matter. But just
So he's
know,
not top
just
five.
know it's not Dak Prescott.
He's not top five. In my opinion, yes, Dak Prescott is top five. Yes.
Tony Bartholomew Dean, lay off the weed. What? Are you
Patrick
serious?
Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar, and Dak.
Get out.
He's over Jalen
Wow.
Hurts, brother. He's over Jalen Hurts, bro.
Oh my God.
He's over Jalen Hurts, bro.
Oh my God.
He's over Jalen Hurts, bro.
My goodness gracious.
And
Wow.
I'm not even an Eagles hater. I'm being
You
honest.
are an Eagles hater.
I'm
coming
being
from
honest,
a Jets
bro.
fan. You're a Jets fan. Let's
That's
get
cool.
out the way.
You
You're
are
a
an
Jets fan.
Eagles fan, so you're gonna hate on Dak.
2 rings on how many your team got?
1. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
Let's
have
go to
one.
the next. Let's go to the next.
So
topic,
the
man.
next one, the fan said, Jokic is one of the most overrated players. And today, due to how we generally undervalue interior defense.
What? Come on. No.
I'm saying, I'm with you on that one, bro.
Come on. Overrated?
Overrated is crazy.
Overrated is
Overrated is
insane.
crazy.
Last time I checked, he's a 3-time MVP winner.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's 6, tall as a tree.
Yes.
Dropping 20 points a game, 10 rebounds, and he 15 assists.
30.
Whoa.
30.
I underestimated him. My bad.
Yes. 30,
Come on.
15, and 10.
Who you know? Jokic is.
I understand he do lack on defense, yes. But I mean, let's be honest here. What center besides Jared Allen can really play good interior defense? Don't say Rudy Gobert. He sucks. He gets dunked on.
He's a fraud.
I feel like
He's a
Jokic
fraud.
yes, his defense is garbage. But offensively,
Offensively, he's a threat. You
that's
can't.
what I'm saying.
You gotta put it-
Overrated is OD.
Overrated is crazy. I don't know what
OD.
viewer. Yeah,
he's MVP in my opinion. He's MVP,
SGA
which leads
got
me
it.
into my next one.
Mm-hmm.
Is Shai the new face of the NBA over Ant Edwards?
No, it's Ant Edwards. Due to the fact, it's not even just all about play style, it's all about his personality. Granted, you got LeBron, humble, king, the GOAT. You got Michael Jordan back then.
Who's the face of the NBA right now?
Edwards. Well, no,
on, bro.
Bron right now.
Okay.
But once he retires, it's gonna be Edwards. Because
Edwards, no.
No. Are you serious?
No. Did we not forget LeBron has Bronny there, bro? Come on.
Yeah, I forgot he all right, you.
And then come in as Bryce? Come on, bro. I don't see nobody else topping them two.
Your last name is Dean, not James. Come on, you're not
My
part of the
name
family. You're not part of the
is
family, bro.
My
You're
name
not
is
part of the
Tony
family.
James,
Why
brother.
are you? Yo, you crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You are.
And then after that, it's me. Come on. We're all next up to be the face of the NBA.
Oh my God. You go
Shai,
to the NBA?
no. Shai,
You go
no.
to the NBA? You gonna be facing
And you
NBA
got
too?
Ant. No, I don't think Ant will. I think Ant right now, all right, be honest. Ant, yes, he's good. Is he the face of the NBA right now? No.
Yeah, not right now. I said
I feel
after Bron retired, yeah.
After Brown retires, no. I don't know if we just forgot Jokic is playing.
No.
I don't know if we forgot let me think. Not Shy. No, I don't really care about him. I don't know if we forgot Wemby because he's hurt. I guess you forgot about Wemby, right?
It's Anthony Edwards, bro.
No, bro. Anthony Edwards will not have a ring.
Whoa,
They're not winning this year. They're not winning this year, bro. They're not winning. Whoever wins out of.
They calling Ant Edwards the legend killer. You know that, right? You know
Against
how much
40-year-old
aura you
men,
gotta
bro.
have to have that title of knocking down all the legends?
Against 40-year-old men, bro. Congrats. That's like the Undertaker going against Penta, bro, right now. All right, brother, stop. Next up, we have Philly versus New York.
New York.
Who's the best state?
What's going on, everyone? I'm Dylan Devine alongside the Philly team.
I'm Pollard.
Ryan Furman.
Alongside with the New York team.
I'm Sam.
Jake Schmidt.
And today we're going to be talking about some New York and Philadelphia sports and just the culture in the cities altogether. I think we should start off with the NBA.
This is the best opportunity we're ever going to have. We're one win away from going to our first conference finals in, I believe, like 20-something years at this point.
I think Mike Breen even said it, the biggest Knicks win in like 25 years. I'm pretty confident. It sucks that Tatum went out like that. But yeah, I'm confident. Just keep your foot on the gas. And even if we don't win Game 5, Game 6 is back at the Garden. Got to capitalize there.
If you're not going to do it, well, if you don't do it this year, it's not happening.
76ers drafted, unfortunately, not the first overall pick for the upcoming draft, but they're still in the top 3.
There was a chance we would have lost our pick to OKC. So the fact that we kept it and we also moved up 2 spots, I'll take that any day of the week. And we'll probably get one of the guys from Rutgers.
I understand Rutgers isn't the most prominent basketball school, but I don't know. I felt like they should have done more in their one season in college.
Well, listen, you got to trust the process, you know?
That's been working out for us well.
Well, let's transition over to a better side for both teams, Major League Baseball.
It's early in the season. That's all I got to say. The Phillies are winning the series winning the series is that we need to. Yeah, not against the Mets, but again, long season. I'd rather play better baseball later on anyway, especially against top teams. But Kyle Schwarber has just been blowing my mind. Jesus Luzardo has been doing great. Wheeler's been being Wheeler. But what I do have to say, though, Bryce has got to lock in.
Yeah. Like, on paper, the Phillies should be like a top 5-ish team. But like the number one concern I have with them is they get really streaky. Like they'll have like a month where they win like 20 games and then a month where they lose like every series. So you never know what
Hey, Pollard, June's coming.
Just to go to my number one team, the New York Mets in the NL East. I mean, our pitching has been the surprise of the year. I think we lead the league in ERA. Guys like Canning have been very good. Miguel. I mean, it's been a very good year. I mean, we're getting production out of these like veteran journeymen who we never thought of, and we're eventually going to get Manaya and Montas back. I mean, Alonso playing at an MVP level, Soto starting to heat up, Lindor. Beatty's actually been playing good of recently. I mean,
he just hit a home run, Beatty.
As we speak, he just hit a home run. Speaking of his play.
It's finally time. The NFL season, spring training-esque of the NFL is going to start during the summer. You know, training camps going on. The NFL draft just passed. I mean, let's start on the Philadelphia Eagles side.
Yeah, so let me ask you a question here. You see these hats right here?
Oh, yeah, I see them. I see them.
This time next year, there will be one
You sure those weren't the ones ordered in like 2023? Like, that's not from the Chiefs for Super Bowl? That's not like the ones that they had printed out and just gave it to you for free?
No, those went to Senegal and what's the other country called? The Democratic Republic of the Congo. Those went over there.
There's really nowhere on a roster where we have a weak spot. It's just power. We're just a powerful team. Just going to roll through everybody again. Hopefully we get streaky again in the playoffs.
I'm feeling like Executive Order 66, Star Wars, Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart, they're turning this entire organization around. I mean, Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, Mendy, I'm a big fan of Jackson Dart. I liked him better than Shadur. I liked him better than all those other guys that went after him. You guys certainly had a good draft. Him, Scatabo, and Abdul Carter, that goes without saying. But as for my Jets, trending downwards as usual. I love Membu too, but the rest I just wasn't a big fan of. Aaron Smith apparently has problems catching the football at Georgia.
That though is that is coachable though, but his speed and change of direction is uncoachable, and he's actually been your standout player at rookie minicamp.
That is true.
He's your early favorite to be your wide receiver too.
I was on TikTok.
Rabbi's overrated as hell.
No, Mendy, nope. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah. Hey, Mendy, also earlier I was on TikTok. I was watching Portnoy's pizza reviews. Every restaurant in New York are like 5'6", 5'7". Like,
dude, Portnoy's just an avid New York hater. You can't listen to that kid.
And then Philly was getting like 7 and 8. So like, I don't know what that's all about. Like, y'all always say your pizza's good. You got the Italian grease balls up there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll take the average slice of New York pizza over your top cheesesteak.
Whoa. That's where we got to chill out there.
So, quick question. Where is MetLife Stadium?
I think MetLife Stadium's a little bit over the bridge in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
What was that? Those last two words? New
East
what?
Rutherford, New Jersey, the
New
trash
Jersey?
state. I mean, your state smells like trash. Let's be real.
No, it's not. Come on. You're literally
Smells horrible.
saying that it's the trash state, but your New York Giants and your New York Jets.
And they're
both play-
trash. Are they not both trash?
Speaking of trash,
Both
every
teams are
time I'm in
terrible.
New York City, I see garbage burning. I see people fighting the air. I see
Dude, half
people-
your town
That
is
is
zombies.
crazy coming from a Philly fan. That is crazy.
Dude, I went to Temple University. It was 9 a.m. and there was a couple of zombies just walking in the middle
You're
of the
acting
street.
like that's not happening in New York.
It's not as bad as.
Many
not
of the
as
AI
bad.
just don't interact with them. They're fake.
Pretty bad.
No, I mean, they really are. Like, they're like
yeah, and
NPCs.
it happens in
It
New
was
York.
like-
And how pricey is New York too? Talk about
Well,
that.
let's not talk about the prices.
It's like
Excuse my language.
1.5 million to go in like a 5x5 box with rat-infested waters. So.
We can keep going all night, guys, but unfortunately, that will be it from us here with the New York Philly debate. Thank you, everybody, for watching alongside with us. And now we're going to transition it over to some HSN members talking about some UD women's lacrosse.
This is not women's lacrosse, ladies and gentlemen. This is basketball. I am Anthony Calvanese here with Ryan Furman and Matt Pollard, and we're going to talk some NBA playoffs. So let's get right into it with some really bad calls, a.k.a. Detroit Pistons. They got robbed. But we'll talk about first the Pacers and Cavs. Ryan Furman?
Tyrese Halliburton's just been balling out. That's all I got to say about the Pacers. And Pascal Siakam as well, too. That's all you got to say. They're stars. They're going to win the East. Pacers are winning the
Best
East.
team in the East. Best team in the East. Do you think
They've been
that's
showing
true?
up.
I mean, when it comes to the playoffs, the Pacers always take it up a step. The Cavs, though, like they won like 64 games, I think. They got flunked out in 5 by the Pacers. Like, I guess Halliburton's just like that, though. I don't know. 2 years in a row, conference finals.
What I do have to say about that, Darius Garland was hurt the first 2 games. That might have
It could have.
changed a little bit. Could have.
But you know
Just a little
what?
bit.
There's no beating Tyrese Halliburton and his dad. Storm the court. Hide your kids. Tyrese Halliburton's dad is coming for you. He's been banned from the rest of the games.
Yeah.
That's enough on that. If he wins the ring, do you think he'll run on the court? That helps out.
Will he even be there?
I don't know. But, hey, the next game. The Timberwolves, the Warriors. Timberwolves, they slay LeBron. They slay Steph Curry. But come on. He got hurt. Jimmy
Yeah.
couldn't carry the team. What do we think about that?
I mean, it sucks. Like, I kind of wanted the Warriors to win this year because Curry's getting older. It'd be nice to see Jimmy get a ring. But without Curry, Buddy Hield can only do so much. Draymond can only get ejected so many times before they lose. But, I mean, Anthony Edwards, he's him, bro. He's
Yeah,
him.
man. It's just people with the name Anthony. It's just built like that.
Hey,
You know?
it's not just Anthony. Julius Randle's been balling too. He had 31 last night.
Well, he has Anthony on his team, doesn't he?
All right.
But
Fair
look,
enough.
look, I once pretended to be Anthony Edwards for a project. I'm not even joking, and I did a great job. But
Congratulations.
Hey, the thing is, the team that they're gonna see, do you think they beat? I think the Thunder and Nuggets. Whoever wins, I think neither of these teams beat the Thunder. The Thunder are beating the Nuggets. What do you think about that?
I say with how good Jokic is, they take the Thunder to Game 7. Tonight, Jokic is going to drop another 40-piece, probably have a triple-double along with it. And so what if Aaron Gordon hits a buzzer beater?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I watch
gonna
OKC and I'm like, is that Chet Holmgren or James Gallagher on the court? I don't really know. But what do you think about the Thunder?
I mean, like, they got so many guys. Like, even if SJ has an off night, like, they have so many role players. With the Nuggets, it's either been Aaron Gordon or Jokic. And Jokic has had, like, several bad nights so far. So unless Gordon's there to bail him out, I think the Nuggets will win the night. I'll give them that. They're in Denver, backs against the wall. I think the Thunder closes out, though, in 7, back in OKC.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So the last game, the Boston Tea Party versus burning dumpsters in the middle of New York.
Yeah.
If the Knicks somehow choke this game, they should move to New Jersey in MetLife and play there because 3 garbage teams playing in 1 garbage stadium. What do you think about that series, though?
Yeah, listen, I can't stand either of those teams, but my whole logic with this is the Celtics already won last year, so hating on them doesn't make sense as much anymore. The Knicks haven't won in 50 years, though, so it would be music to my eyes. That's right, music to my eyes. If the Knicks blow a 3-1 lead, Tatum already is out, so if the Celtics come back down 3-1 without Tatum, it means so much to Tatum that he's a fraud and he's saved by a super team.
Hey, Mendy, if the Knicks lose, I'll buy you a bucket of crab fries and we'll put it on the HSN Instagram. How does that sound? I think he's down for that. But look, what do you think?
You going the same way, Celtics?
I mean, I don't like either of these teams. Everyone here knows I'm a Villanova fan. Oh, the Nova Knicks, this and that.
And the Nova Pope.
The Nova Pope, now you can say too, sure. But I've just hated the Celtics for so long. The heartbreak of the Celtics beating the Sixers in the playoffs so many years. It's so hard to say. It's like pulling teeth for me. You're literally telling me to pick which team like I hate less. But
I hate them all. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to go to Game 7. That's all I got to say about that. If the Celtics win without Tatum, that would be music to my ears.
Goes to Game 7. We hate watch both. Look.
You know what? I think someone ought to call a Bombardillo or Crocodile to bomb MSG for Game 7.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great. That's terrible. But, hey, speaking of that, we have a great segment to go on to for our thrills, kills, and some skills in our HSN Assassin package, the cinematic masterpiece that we hope you enjoy for the next 20 or so minutes. So thank you guys for watching this segment. Buckle up and get ready to watch a masterpiece.
What's up, Blue Hens? Gotta say it. What's up, Blue Hens? I'm Dylan, and this is Emily, and we are currently in the peaceful hours before Assassin begins, and we are scheming a little. We are planning on making some alliances, because we have two.
We have every class together, every single one, except for one. And so we can't.
We agreed that we're not going to dupe each other in class, leaving class, or hiding in a bush.
And we also agreed that we're not going to exploit the schedule to other people.
All right, so the teams just came out. We have a little less than 30 minutes until we start. I'm nice in my house. Doors are all locked. So I'm on a team with Matt Pollard. We're going to be alliancing with Anthony, and I just told him where Elettra's going to be tomorrow because Elettra and I have class tomorrow.
I'm gonna go see if I can kill Aha. I think he's above me.
Aha! Nice to see you, buddy. Oh my God, Pressman murdered him! I'm out.
There he goes, like John Wick in the night.
Hey, Jason Pressman, fuck you. You stole my fucking kills. You go after Aha when he said volleyball? Oh, I'm coming for you and your stupid little partner, James. The tall, lanky man.
Day one, I decided Vic was my target, Elettra was my target, so I have class with Vic. Why not make her life a nightmare? Make sure I get to class early, make sure she has no chance to get into the safety zone of the studio, and it started off well. We got up early and hid in a bush.
All right, everyone, I'm at Pearson Hall, hiding in the bushes. So the benefit with this camera that I got, you can view it remotely from my phone. So I can set it up and then hide behind the bushes and not pop out.
Set up my secret little spy camera and had fun with it. And then I sat in the bush and Vic never showed up to the front door of class. I am begging for this kill just to let me kill you. I'll do whatever it takes, even including sacrificing my own game by saying, I won't kill your partner. I'll kill you and I'll just lose.
The deal is he kills me right now. I want to make sure I'm getting this right.
Yeah.
He kills
I
me
won't go
right
after
now.
Electra.
Him and his partner Grace will not go after Elettra.
Yeah. So you're sacrificing yourself
for my
look at how wholesome it is.
You understand? He's setting you up.
You won't shut the hell up.
He's setting you up for a deal that he cannot. He's self-compliant.
I can apply it because I'll be out. I get my kill, I get my camera time. That's all I care about. I don't know.
Can you stop chewing with your mouth open?
You see how hard he's working on it?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2 minutes to decide. And then if not, I'll just kill you and Elettra.
Okay, one more time. You are not going to kill Elettra.
I put the camera on me and zoom.
You and Grace.
I will not go.
You and Grace.
Me and Grace.
Let me check.
Will not go.
Hey, why'd you make that face?
Let me check the equipment in the studio. I gotta go and check some stuff.
You're not allowed to leave. I pinky promise.
Other finger. Other pinky. If you break this pinky promise, you are gonna get your balls chopped off.
Vic, you could run right now.
Run!
Run.
Southeastern.
Run.
Okay, my makeup!
Oh!
What happened?
Oh, she kicked me in the dick. You stop recording. Fuck off. You're not putting this in the edit.
I totally got you first. I totally got you.
What's up, Blue Hens? We're now in the car. We are currently at the cross light near Trabant, and we are looking to make some magic today. We are looking to get out
Mark
Grace.
my words, someone will die today.
Someone's gonna die today.
Who that person is, I don't know. There's probably about to be like...
You know, it's funny that my gun is pointed at you and I'm recording right now.
I would kill you. I have the power to kill you right now. I hope you know that.
So, update, we got the I got the job done. I got Grace out. James apparently is here and didn't show. Apparently he was using the bathroom. Don't know how true it is. Apparently he was using the bathroom. Now it's on to Anthony. Hopefully I can work some magic and get Anthony out, but also I gotta win James's trust back. Sorry, baby.
Oh, I hate you. Wait, where'd you come out of?
Nowhere.
No, wait.
Sorry, sir.
No, I know you got me, but
So, you know, Tyler Smith got me out in Perkins. I kind of knew you were there, but I was trying to bait you there so I could freeze you and Alan could double till you and Cuckoo, and that would be safe for the round, but it just didn't work out.
Ultimately just walked up behind him and shot him, and that was a Mendelssohn kill, and it was pretty good, and then it went pretty poorly.
Yeah, not even maybe 3 minutes later afterwards, I'm thinking, okay, we killed Mendelssohn. That's a pretty good thing. And then I hear,
what's up, Cuckoo?
And then I feel water on my back, and I turn around, and Alan is sitting over there, shooting me in the back. And I just felt tough.
How you feeling, Cuckoo?
Wait. Let me eat my Italian ice in peace, you murderer.
Yo, Rocco.
Oh, no way.
Oh, shit, you just got cooked.
Sorry to interrupt the sports, but just for context, so today in our Assassin, there is a controversial elimination. Where Emily Brown, one of the executive producers of Hens Sports Night, shot James with a water gun. But James also shot her too, and if James got her first, she would have been frozen and he still would have been in the game. But our great judge, Noah Brett, shout out you, ruled that Emily Brown has officially shot James first, thus James Gallagher is now eliminated. James, what's your live reaction to this breaking news?
My live reaction.
There's currently a dance party going outside the studio. Everybody's so excited that he's out of the game.
So I just got the class I have with Jonah. I couldn't get him before because he froze me. He figured out I have him. So he's still in class. I'm waiting till he gets out, and hopefully he goes out by the door, out of the door near. So let's try and get him stuff.
Mandy, how about you record? James, stop texting him. Stop texting him. James? Yeah. Yo, if that was not recording, dude. No. I had you all along. Then you can't get me out. No. Okay, stop deterring me. I know. Yeah. Stop deterring me. I know you're distracted. Yo, wait. You can't do this.
I have to, Dylan.
No, you can't. No.
I have to.
No. He's keeping me inside.
He's not here.
He's keeping me inside until he gets here.
Get him out of the way! You can't block
I can do this! No one said I could!
No! Yo, no! This is not fair!
Run, dude!
This is not...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, my ball! Yo, you... The drive-by!
Okay, so this is post-Anthony elimination. Pretty much everyone wanted him out just because he takes the game a little bit too seriously, which I guess is a little hypocritical. It was just perfect timing. I was on my way to work. Vic texted me and it worked out. The plan to stay alive, though, is trying to avoid Alan.
Hey guys, it's Vic here. It's been about 24 hours since the one and only Anthony Calvanese got eliminated. And I just want to say, just because you get eliminated doesn't mean you can't stop playing the game. Because while everybody was home at Easter enjoying their family, I was setting out to get out Anthony Calvanese. And I wasn't going to be the one doing it, but I had other people along my side. And that one was Dylan Devine. Dylan Devine had to get Anthony. But unfortunately, Dylan did get out. My next person to go to was the one and only Tyler Smith. Anthony decided to believe everything that Dylan was saying, even though Anthony knew that Dylan had to get him.
Let's just cut the BS. Neither Anthony or I believed everything that Vic said. Vic thinking she had us, Anthony and I, wrapped around her finger was probably the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. For one, she gets out the first round by Anthony, which if you had maybe 1 or 2.5 more brain cells, you would have realized that he's trying to get you out. She's just kind of being dragged along with Electra.
I know. You could have ran. Henry's dead. What? No! What the hell? Damn it!
No. I just killed Reese, and you were next on her list. Double kill. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Let's see if they're still here. Oh no, they were just right there. Oh, you get to tell them. You get to tell them. Oh my God, you're so annoying. Hi, Jake. How you doing? Target number 1 is down. Jake is down. Riley left to go. 2 minus, a day and 5 hours till the end of round 1. I got you. Riley here yet? Oh. No, you're actually dead. I killed Riley earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn,
wow. You didn't send it to the group chat.
I sent it to Noah.
You gotta send it to the group chat.
The directions say send it to Noah.
All right.
I've sent everything to Noah. I didn't even say I killed Jake.
Wow.
You're an idiot. You literally told her you'd be here.
I called Smitty right after too. I was like, there's no shot this just happened. He just invited
that's
me.
Nuts.
Fuck you.
Just in case I wasn't recording, I got it again. It is 5:26 Wednesday. We have 2.5 hours until round 1 is over. Safe to say, Team Vic and Electra, we will be seeing you in the next round with Vic revived, as I have completed my Riley kill this morning
and then proceeded to eliminate Ryan and Matt. Ryan literally called me and told me to come to his game to kill him because he didn't know that I killed Riley. Masterful assessment of the directions on my end, knowing that I was not required to send anything in the group chat. All I had to do was send something to Noah. And I'd love to thank my teammate, Victoria, for orchestrating Anthony's kill and keeping me alive until this moment, because that man has no life and literally stalked me on Easter. I was home in New Jersey, 2.5 hours away.
We're making a deal. It should be myself, Cuckoo, Electra, and Vic. None of this other 3 bums.
We're the only ones who killed both people. So we're not gonna kill each other if we have each other. We're gonna kill Jason, Emily, and Alan first. We're shaking on it. This is proof.
It has been 6 minutes since the round started. I have my targets now, as I'm watching playoff hockey. I have Cuckoo and Smitty. I'm screwed. I have no idea how I'm gonna get these guys. I was just with Cuckoo. By next Wednesday, I'm gonna have to shoot him in the back. I think Cuckoo will be the easiest to get, because he was easy to get for Alan. Smitty's a different question. Terrified of finding him.
Sorry, Emily, I'm so sorry.
What might be one of the greatest betrayals of this season? Smitty has decided to sell out Sam Cucuzella to me in return for his safety and the death of Alan. He has given me free reign to hunt Cuckoo as long as he stays alive. Now, I could just kill both of them, but then who's gonna get Alan? I couldn't do it. So might as well pass him off to someone else who can actually get the job done. In the deal, he said he would throw Cuckoo to the wolves, meaning me. I'm hunting him. And I know where Cuckoo lurks. Sorry, Cuckoo.
Yeah. Oh, you said it was fine.
I'm sorry. I had to, man.
Okay, I'm currently hiding in the women's bathroom. We found Jason's door. Electra's outside. I am not opening that door. I'm currently hiding in one of the showers. This is disgusting. So I think I'm trapped. I'm currently in a communal bathroom in Gilbert. Jason's hole is right across.
Yeah, I hate to say it, Jason hasn't been gotten. Yeah, but I can open the door.
I'm done with this game. You can't shoot him if you run away. Think you're not gonna die if he freezes you. Thank you.
Oh, I got you first. I'm sorry, but I got you first. I
Hey,
I really got you first.
I'm still trying.
This is your eye?
I got you.
Okay, you're wet. Okay, now I'm wet. You're wet.
Okay.
Wait, just roll the tape. This needs to go to Noah. Just roll the tape.
So I'm at Wilmington campus trying to get Alan. Can someone tell me where on earth I am? There's a golf course over there. I think that's the main building. That might be the only building, to be honest. I'm lost. So I'm trying to walk around Wilmington campus. I have no idea what's going on. I just walked into a music hall with like 50 people playing in a band. Do we think Alan's in here? Maybe. I don't think Alan's in there, but we're gonna continue aimlessly walking around. So it is one day before this round is over, and I am camping out Perkins because I know Alan has an intramural volleyball game. And I am hoping and praying that he finally comes to the main campus and I can get him.
Oh!
Let's go! Thank God, bro.
right, we have an idea.
Electra has no gun.
Just like that. Sealed.
Oh my God, no. Oh my.
That's what was wrong.
You missing something?
Yeah, thanks.
Yet another instance of people that I've gotten out wanting to help me win the game. So it's Final 2, it's me and Vic, and Anthony and Vic are filming something for a class, and he's sharing his location with me till 12 p.m.
I have a project with Vic. We have to film it.
I don't trust anyone.
So I give Smitty my location and say, do with this information what you will. Now?
Right now, they're posting a bunch of stuff on Snapchat, so they definitely know that I'm aware of their location.
Vic caught wind of it. Was very paranoid throughout the whole filming of the project.
Tyler's over here. I fucking know it.
But what happened was, when we went to go back to Vic's building, Vic trips up the stairs, and I see a shadow up in the stairs. And I look at it. I almost give the kill away. Because she's like, what? What are you looking at? Is Tyler up there? Somebody up there? Thinking I know. Now, I'm like, no way Tyler's up there. I'm praying Tyler was up there. And I go to leave the building. Well, guess who was up there? Tyler Smith. Bang, bang.
Not here to talk sports, but we're here to make history. Tonight, once again, tonight we're going to induct the second ever HSN Hall of Fame class of all time, the class of 2025, to join alongside Andrea Plumser, Aris Hernandez, and Tony Dean. James, do you want to take the floor?
Wrong side of the plaque. Yeah, you know, so last year we started the Hall of Fame, as everybody knows. You know, it's here to kind of recognize some of the people who have had a major impact on the show. You know, and this is not something that's taken lightly. You know, we're normally two goofballs here spewing a lot of stupid stuff. But, you know, let's start us off right away. You know, like, this person, he's been with the show probably ever since it started. He's been here ever since I've been here. He does just about anything I can think of in this studio, you know?
I mean, just to take on it, I mean, this person, he lives in the studio. I mean, which is even more funny is he's not a communications major and he just does it pure love. I mean, you can tell by his energy and everything. We're grateful for this person. Can we get a drum roll, please?
The first inductee in the class of 2025 is Noah Breck! Okay, so Noah, what I need is your hand. You're going to be receiving your second ring in your life, you know? We're glad you're getting married here soon, but we do ring pops here, so.
Whoa.
There you go, you know, you can suck on it.
So, Noah, I just quickly want to start. I mean, you're sucking on the ring pop, but just quickly a quick question. I mean, what's like your favorite moment as being part of STN in a total?
I think my favorite moment of Hens Sports Night is definitely editing Assassin. It's hell to edit, but it is always fun at the end to finally see it come together. It's by far the biggest project and biggest package we do at HSN. We hit over 200 gig of raw footage. It's a huge project, but it's super fun to do, and it's one of the most entertaining things that I've done in my 4 years here.
I mean, just speaking of this project, I mean, do you want to tell the people the work you put in? I mean, you were in the studio last night to 5:30 in the morning editing it.
I left TOS over there at 4:45 a.m. last night, and then I came back in the morning and picked up editing, and then exported the final version of Assassin at 5:30 to premiere it at 6 p.m. About 21 of the past 24 hours I have spent sitting in front of DaVinci Resolve editing Assassin. But it was definitely worth it. I stole a bunch of sodas from Hervas Awards and stashed them in various places around the studio, and then drank them all during the edit. I had a lot of Sprite and Coke during the edit. It made it hard for me to sleep, quite honestly, for the 2.5 hours of sleep that I did get, because I had so much sugar in my blood.
Just quickly, one more question. If there's any like incoming high school seniors watching, or just like people in general who are still in the school who want to get involved in STN, what advice do you have for them?
Oh, absolutely get involved. You get out of it what you put into it. If you just show up and expect things to be done for you, you won't get anywhere. But if you really take things seriously and want to go to the next level, STN gives you a great opportunity to do that. you can always go one level deeper as far as camera work, as far as acting, as far as writing, doing jobs. Like, you can always learn whatever you want, and the more you're interested in it, the more you're going to get out of it.
One more time, can we get a round of applause for the first inductee in the HSN Hall of Fame class of 2025, Noah Breck.
And Noah.
Next, I'd like to introduce a person. You know, this person joined back in fall of 2023, and the first time I actually met him, you know, he was a little quiet, and he was it was a basketball three-point shooting competition, and it didn't really go too well. I mean, I'm not sure if he hit net.
No, I don't think this guy hit net.
But I mean, little did I really know that his contributions would be significant for the next 2 years to come. I mean, this guy, I mean, he's a multi-sport athlete. He loves multi-sport. I mean, he's in the NFL. He's on the Dallas Cowboys. He's in the NBA.
He's in the NBA.
He's on the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, he's a great high diver. His form was actually posted yesterday by UD Cockpit.
So let's start this thing off.
Without further ado, the second inductee of the HSN class of 2025 is Tyler Smith.
Yes, Smitty! Okay.
Wait, it's time.
Oh, yeah, we gotta give him
his first ring.
His first. Okay. But not his last. Because he's gonna win one in the NBA, the NFL, and in life, hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So, Tyler, we're gonna give you your first question here. Being a part of HSN for as long as you've clearly been on a lot of great projects. What has been your favorite project you've done with HSN?
That's tough. It's hard to, pick one exactly. I might go as recent to say as Assassin, though. It was pretty fun to win and, pretend I was on my little own episode of Survivor. It was pretty fun to manipulate people. And
I still don't forgive you for
win a little
that.
bit.
You broke my heart. On that Sunday morning, you broke your heart. Samuel Kukazella broke my heart. Again, I just have one more question for you. If you were going back in time and you're your freshman self, what piece of advice would you give you trying to join STN or HSN?
Yeah, I mean, I joined junior year. I joined a little bit late, not to pump anyone else's ego, but a previous EP, Andrea, introduced me to the show, and if you told me junior year I'd be getting involved with a club that I'd meet, bi-weekly and, get the chance to interview hockey teams, talk about hockey, compete in games like Assassin, I never really would have believed you, and it's just been a great platform to me to kind of branch out, work more in the comms side of sport management, which is my major, but it's been, a crazy roller coaster the whole way.
Thank you, Tyler Smith. So one more round of applause for Tyler, everybody. Okay. Now, as you can see from our plaque here, we certainly do not end things with the last and least, because third person on this list, Tony Dean, an absolute legend who came here to join us. One more round of applause for Tony Dean tonight, everybody.
But speaking, oh my God, I can't pick this up. But speaking of the names, Andrea Plumser and Aris Hernandez. With that said, this next person was one of the original EPs with those two. This next person, I believe she's been around since probably before us, since season one. Since season one, she's been around. She's done everything for this club, edited packages, been in packages. You on him?
Yeah, and so everybody, last drum roll of the night. The third and final member joining the class of the 2025 Hall of Fame, Olivia Wason. Okay, now we gotta do the prime time thing here. Oh no, this was
the struggle.
No,
the struggle.
First two went so well. Oh, Mendy, could you please ask the first question while I figure this out?
With the first question, so I guess what was your best experience being EP for HSN?
Ooh, honestly, just being selected as an EP was so exciting. I remember that moment, getting that email from our very, very first EPs, Kate and Faith, and I just remember being absolutely thrilled to be an executive producer. And it's been a rewarding experience, a transformative experience, skill building. My ring is ready.
Ring.
We finally got it.
Took a little extra, but there you go. And so I guess, let's ask one more question, Being a part of HSN ever since season one, obviously, we just kind of want to know, what's probably been the favorite package you worked on? Obviously, we had your comedy skit tonight. You made the documentary for us last semester, both coming out very well. So we're just curious, what was your favorite kind of package or segment you were a part of?
I think definitely the HSN documentary that you mentioned. My passion is for video production and filmmaking, and this documentary had a lot of production that went into it. We had a whole elaborate interview set up with lighting and microphones and prepared interview questions. And I also just loved hearing people's responses to those questions, hearing about their favorite moments, all the close friendships they formed, all the skills that they learned. It just, as a producer who kind of like helps facilitate all those things for people, is really rewarding and heartwarming to hear about.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And just one more time, can we get a round of applause for Olivia?
Okay, so that's gonna wrap it up here for us at the Hall of Fame this year. You know, Mendy and I over the summer, we're gonna be getting this plaque. We're gonna fix it, you know.
Nobody spelled that wrong.
No one didn't mess up the years on this.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
Nuh-uh, we would never. So just one more round of applause for everyone that made the Hall of Fame tonight. And now let's focus on more of just the seniors as general, as we're gonna go to a senior send-off package.
Hi, my name is Riley Pineda, and I've been in HSN for 2 full seasons. My favorite package that I've done is the HSN Swim Relay, and something that I've learned from HSN is overall how broadcasting works, because I'm a sport management major and we don't really get to experience sports broadcasting.
My name is Electra, and I've done HSN for a year and a half. One of my favorite packages I've done was doing the HSN Trice Cricket. Not only was it just fun, but I also got to strike out against Mendy, which was pretty impressive on my end. One thing I've learned from HSN would be that my stage fright is real.
My name is Tyler Smith, and I have been in HSN for 2 years now. My favorite segment has been when I put my bracket up on the blue screen and went over my NHL playoff predictions, which at the time were very accurate, which I was pretty proud of myself for doing. We hadn't used the blue screen much of the time, so it was a fun challenge trying to point to a screen I could not actually see behind me. There is so much that I've learned from HSN, but I think most of all I've learned how to manage my time better. Whether that be setting time aside to film pre-recorded packages or literally managing my time when I'm live on air, I think I've learned to manage my time on both ends of the spectrum. HSN was something I wasn't sure if I would stick around with when I first began, but I'm glad I stuck around and found people that I can now call some of my closest friends and family here at UD.
Hey everyone, my name is Gabrielle Frazier. I am a senior honors media communication major student. So throughout the last 3 years being in HSN, I feel like I've really found a community and a family. It's not easy having a lot of people with similar interests that you have while in college, but also wanting the same things post-college. And I feel like that in itself has allowed all of us to like grow and learn new techniques based on each other. Like we really work together because it takes a lot to produce a show. My favorite aspect of HSN would definitely be doing desk updates. I really love being one of the desk updates anchors. Though that's not like a set in stone position, it's really fun to be able to choose that you want to do desk updates for a show, and just getting that on-air experience really helps me, not only currently, but it helps me like progress for my future.
My name is Olivia Wason, and I've been doing HSN for 3 years. My favorite package that I've done was the HSN documentary because I'm really passionate about filmmaking. And what I've learned is less what I've learned and more just experience that I'm grateful I gained. And that was doing things outside of my comfort zone. Things like pitching ideas and doing live segments, writing interview questions for live and pre-recorded interviews, filming and editing packages. I had never done a broadcasting club before coming to college, and so all of these things that I was just talking about, and even operating studio, broadcasting equipment, doing all those things for the first time was really nerve-wracking, and definitely outside of my comfort zone, especially pitching ideas and doing live segments, I think are two of the most nerve-wracking things from that list. But I'm really grateful that I got the opportunity to do those things here and kind of build a foundation here. But that is just a little bit about my time with HSN.
Well, now we're back in the studio, guys. Unfortunately, the end of season 6 is now. We've had a lot of great new members come, old members stick around, great new packages and segments, but unfortunately now it's time to wrap it up from our seniors graduating this year. So we're going to start from left to right and have our seniors give one last message and a memory that they want to take with them beyond HSN.
I think my favorite memory of HSN is editing Assassin and also admonishing other HSN members when they do a terrible job editing and I get to make fun of them for not knowing what color is.
I think I'm going to take with me just memories of learning all of the broadcasting skills that I've learned. Like I said in that video, I hadn't done this before college, and now I'm living with a whole new skill set and a whole new confidence doing broadcasting.
I will definitely be taking desk updates with me. I really hold that position dear and near to my heart. I've loved being on HSN and being a part of STN for the past 3 years. So yeah, I'm excited.
I would say HSN swim relay and intramural softball, just because I used to play those competitively. And I can honestly say that my college experience would not have been the same without this program. I've met some of my favorite people here, and I'm really going to miss it.
I say I'll probably take away the opportunities that I've had most of anything else. I mean, the fact that I was, given a platform to just be myself, talk about hockey, which if anyone knows me, I can probably yap an awful lot about. So just having that opportunity to talk about that and people actually, listen and enjoy has been pretty monumental for me and my self-confidence too.
I'm going to take away the fact that my stage fright is real. My leg is shaking right now. It's okay. My heart is racing. My favorite things were definitely HSN cricket, finding my new favorite Riley personality, but also just like the friends that I made here too.
Yeah. I just want to give a massive shout out to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Carlos Hervas. He's taught me basically everything I know. He's our faculty kind of moderator. Yeah, we love Carlos. Everyone here at HSN loves Carlos, and he does so much for us. I just wanted to shout him out. That's my last thing that I will ever say on Hens Sports Night.
Yeah, well, obviously, so many memories have been made, and unfortunately, that's going to wrap it us from here in Season 6. We'll be back in this fall, next 2025, Season 7, but from us here now, let's give one more round of applause for our graduating seniors, guys. They did phenomenal. And for the last time for Season 6, take care, everyone. Enjoy your summer.